Hey team, happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. We are going to jump into another 30-minute yoga practice. And this one is going to be, because we are focusing so much on sleep, is going to be a 30-minute more restful yin yoga class. You can actually be in these postures anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. And they're great for right before you go to bed. So you can do it on your mat, or you can even do these postures in bed right before you're going to sleep. You can also do them right when you wake up to start your day. So we are going to start on our mat or in bed, and let's get started. So it's going to be much more restful. My playlist is the Slow Flow on Spotify, so feel free to ever just bring your own music or jump into mine. And we're going to start on our backs. You can allow your eyes to begin to gently close. Maybe you're laying on your back or just seated to start. Allow your eyes to become heavy and close. Just take a few moments to come into this space in silence. Noticing how you show up today. Just taking a few moments to release anything you're holding on to. Maybe that's physically clenching your fists, your jaw, your forehead. Allow your shoulders to roll down your back. Maybe you need to release something emotionally, knowing that you can always pick it back up tomorrow. And for this practice, if you haven't already, we're just going to keep more of a natural breath. In previous classes, we have done Ujjayi breath or Samariti breath, but this one we just want to keep more of a natural breath, slowing it down as much as we possibly can. Take a moment to set an intention or say a mantra. And also take this time to come up with a list of things that you love. Things that you love so deeply and passionately. Things that you do anything for. Maybe it's a long list, maybe it's a short list, that doesn't matter. Just come up with a list. You can say them out loud or to yourself. A list of things that you love, family members, things, places. And soak that list deep into your heart. We're gonna make our way into our first posture. If your legs are crossed or if you're lowered all the way onto your bed, begin by sitting up first, and then we're going to straighten our legs out towards the front of the room. On your next inhale, lengthen your spine, sending the crown of your head up towards the sky. And then exhale to slowly fold toward your feet. We're not necessarily worrying about touching our toes, but rather keeping the length in our back and folding, which will deepen the stretch. And come back to your list of things that you love, soaking them into each part and crevice of your body. We'll be here in this posture for a few moments, so find it, deepen it, allow your muscles to lengthen, loosen, stretch. On your next inhale, come back through center. Lengthen your spine one more time. Exhale to deepen your fold. Maybe you'll notice you get a bit further. Maybe not. That's okay. Listen to your body. Again, just focusing on that lengthen in your back rather than focusing so much on touching your toes. Your eyes can stay closed in this practice. If you're getting ready for bed, maybe have your lights dimmed or some essential oils on. Three more breaths here in this posture. Maybe it deepens just a bit more. And then inhale, slowly begin to rise. Come back to center. Moving on to our next posture. We're gonna take our right leg and bend it, sending our knee towards the outside of our mat or towards, the side wall. And then keeping our left leg nice and straight, moving on to a side fold. We'll inhale, lengthen the spine. Send the crown of your head up towards the sky, and then begin to gently twist your torso so it's lined up with your leg. And then exhale, fold over your leg. Again, not necessarily worrying about touching our toes or sending forehead towards knee, but lengthening our back to deepen the stretch. Maybe forehead does connect to knee, maybe not, that's okay. And again, here in this posture for a few breaths, a few moments. So allow your muscles to lengthen. We'll be here for a few more breaths. Inhale, begin to rise. Come back to center. Moving your leg, we'll move on to the other side, then bending your left knee, planting your foot on the inside of your thigh. Inhale to lengthen your spine, send the crown of your head up towards the sky, knee points towards the other opposite wall, and then twist your torso facing your lengthened leg, and then inhale to rise, exhale to fold over this leg. Take a moment to notice the difference between each leg, that's okay. And allow yourself to just fold over your lengthened leg. Lengthening your low back. Making sure that your toes are pointed up towards the sky, planting your footprint on the wall. Three more breaths here. Inhale, begin to rise. Come back through center. Lengthen both legs out in front of you and maybe just give them a gentle tap across the earth or your bed. Moving into our next posture of child's pose, we'll slowly roll over. Stacking knees, hips over knees, and then hips towards your heels. You can go a narrow stance, bringing knees together, or to tap into your hips a bit more, spreading your knees out towards the corners, and then fully begin to lower your heart towards the bed or the earth. Arms can be out in front of you or down by your sides. Resting your forehead on your pillow or the earth. Now, if this one feels a little bit uncomfortable for you, you can always roll up a blanket and put it between your sit bones and your heels to give you a little extra cushion up towards the sky. If your eyes are not closed yet, begin to close them. If thoughts have wandered up, thank them for showing up. And release, let them go. Three more breaths here in this posture. Allowing your hips to melt open. As slowly as you can, keeping your eyes at a gentle close or soft gaze, begin to press back up. Just making our way onto our back now. We'll be here for the rest of our time. So get comfy and cozy. Maybe grab a blanket to place over you, or a sweater, some socks. Bend your knees, plant your feet on the bed or the earth. Send your knees up towards the sky. And then slowly allow your knees to spread, bringing the bottom of your feet to one another. And if this feels like it's too much, you can also place pillows or blankets under your knees for some extra support. You can bring one palm to your heart, one palm to your belly, eyes closed. Come back to those thoughts of things that you love, that bring you joy, happiness, peace, calm. Releasing anything that are not those things. If you have a hand on your belly and a hand on your heart, just alternate them, bringing the hand that was on your belly to your heart and the hand that was on your heart to your belly. Maybe you notice that your knees are getting closer to the earth or the bed. You can use your palms for extra assistance, but on your next inhale, begin to bring your knees back to center. And then toe heel your feet out as wide as they can go. And then slowly allow your knees to fall in towards one another. Again, hands can be placed on your belly or your heart, next to your sides. We won't be in this posture for as long. So at any time during this video, if you'd like to stay into a posture longer, feel free to pause. Begin to toe heel your feet back to center. Coming into a twist, we'll take our right leg and cross it over your left. Then press your left into the earth, pick your hips up and send them over about 2 inches and allow your knees to fall the opposite direction. If this feels too intense, you can simply uncross your legs or you can straighten your bottom leg. A few options here, arms can be out at a T, down by your sides, maybe cactus. Coming into just a gentle twist for our low backs. With each inhale, lengthening, and each exhale, maybe allowing that to twist just a bit deeper. Staying in these postures for 3 to 5 minutes taps into our parasympathetic system, our rest and digest. So notice where you can release, let go, surrender just a bit more. Making our way to the other side. Come back to center. Bend both knees. If you took the twist where one leg was over the other, we'll start there. Press your foot into the earth, pick your hips up, send them over about 2 inches, allow your knees to fall. This one will be the deepest stretch. But again, if it feels better for your body to lengthen your bottom leg, or simply uncross your legs for a more gentle twist, Listen to your body. Know that each side can feel different or vary or need different alternatives, and that's okay. Hands can be at a T or a cactus again. Tuning out any additional sounds or emotions or feelings that arise. Just come back to this present moment. Focusing on your breath, each inhale and exhale keeps us in the present moment. As anxiety, stress, worry is all when we leave this present moment. Gently come back to center, reposition your hips, making our way into our final posture, our most important posture, Savasana, corpse pose. Allow your feet to hang open wide, knees and hips will melt. Maybe roll your shoulder blades underneath, send your heart up towards the sky. Hands can be up to receive, down to stay grounded. And if you're in bed, cover yourself up. You can turn this practice off. Get a good night of sleep. Or you're welcome to stay in this posture for as long as you'd like. Allowing your hard work to seep into every muscle, tendon, ligament. And before you go to bed or turn this off, come back to your list of things you love. Love so deeply, so passionately. All I ask is make sure to put your name at the top of that list. Because you deserve it. To feel good, to feel loved, to be cared for. And when you're ready to come out of this, we'll gently roll onto one of sides. Slowly begin to press into a comfortable seat. Eyes can remain closed or at a soft gaze. Bring your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra, palm to palm, fingertips to fingertips. Bring your thumbs to your third eye center located right between your eyebrows. Take a big inhale here. Let it go. May you always be open for wonder, curiosity, and adventure. Bring your thumbs to your lips. Take a big inhale here. Let it go. May you always find the courage to speak the truth even when your voice shakes. Bring your hands to your heart center. Take a moment to press it in the crevice that lies there. Take a big inhale here. Let it go. May you do all things guided by love. The light in me honors the light, love, peace, and beauty within each of you. Namaste. Good night, fam. I hope you guys utilize this for a restful night's sleep. And I'll see you soon. Love you.